Today it's time to do a little bit of work on the wife's Saab. It's an 07 Saab 93 Aero with the V6. And apparently there's an inherent problem with the shifter. She was driving and all of a sudden this whole thing just came apart. She was able to just kind of jerry-rig it up and hold on to it and stuff while she was using it. She came home and just put on some, actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get some light. There we go, much better. She was able to bring it home, get some tape on there so she can dry it for now, but basically everything inside has just come apart, and this is an inherent problem on these. So, oh, there we go. So that's part of it. So I'll go ahead and use two hands. All I did was twist the bottom to the right a little bit into like a locking position, and I need to push that down to expose the teeth that are on this, so I need to use two hands. Wish I had something to hold this camera, but just bear with me. It looks like I was able to, I've got the key on emergency brake set, and that way I can basically move this thing around. I don't think that really has anything to do. Okay, let's get a flashlight in there. So it looks like there's some teeth basically on this bit here, so I'll remember that when this goes in, it looks like flat parts, it's going to be toward the back, slightly rounded goes toward the front to mate up with this. And again, you just kind of twist that to about 1 o'clock, push it down, and then there's some teeth that are actually on this that I need to go ahead and get this off with. So let me see. See if I can use two hands here. There we go. So the two teeth are right here, and all I did was just slightly put a little bit of pressure on this one. I guess that loosened it up, and I was able to go ahead and pull this straight up. So I'm going to put this here for now, and it looks like this little bottom piece here. This figure, there we go. So pull up, try twisting it left and right until it comes out. Again, there's more of a curve on the front than there is on the back, so that's how it's going to go in. So I'll leave that there for now. Alright, since this does move, nothing I can get to down here, I'm just going to put a few drops of some machine type oil with a little bit of Protec in there. I'm just going to put it down there. Not a lot, just a little bit. I don't think this thing's ever been lubed since it came out of the factory. A little squirt there. Squirt there. That seems to work. Let that settle down. Get the neat new shiny one. Okay, looks like that came apart pretty easy. Okay, when I took it off, I made sure everything lined up. That's the way I want to put it in, with that toward the front. Alright, that's nice. That went right on there. And the new handle, I guess, will just go right on here, facing straight. Bring this up. So the silicone helped. However, the trick is, don't put that lower column on first, then try to get the knob on, and then pull the lower column up. Put the two together, but leave about a 1/4 inch gap. Again, turn the bottom. If I can get this, keep the bottom turned at about a 1 o'clock position, and leave about a 1/4 inch gap and just press down. And that gap basically allows the teeth to get around the actual shifter here and make contact. And then it snaps into place, and then this pops back up, and then you twist it back to 12 o'clock. I'm so afraid to take it off again, but here again, it was a 1 o'clock. Okay, but a 1/4 inch gap, push the bolt on together. It goes right on there, especially with a little bit of silicone. And then this pulls right up, click it to the left in the 12 o'clock position, and it's done. That's it. So that's the trick, guys. Rotate this to the right, push it down, get the old one off. Get the new one, put the two together, rotate the bottom to 1 o'clock, leave about a 1/4 inch gap. It pops right on there that way, duh. And then you basically turn it to 12, pull it up while pushing the top down, and you're good to go. All that fighting because I've never done it before, but hopefully that'll help you guys when you go ahead and do this on your own. That's it. Let's get this on YouTube. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for future content.